Привет! So this is gonna just kind of be like a complimentary video for my main channel video. Um, I'm not any kind of intelligent enough to be like a teacher at all, but I do continue to not really educate myself, but I am conscious of the world, and I like knowing stuff, and I don't have a great memory, so I don't really remember stuff, but I like finding out things, and I have something that I want to share with you. This is actually for a while now. I have been wanting to make another Tabitha topic video, and the next number 11 was to find some random fact that you find interesting, and a random world fact that you find interesting and why. And I didn't know any world facts, but one has come to my attention, and I want to share it with you. So hey, here's a video about that. Alaska Statehood Day is what I was talking about on my main channel, and there's a note on the back of this that says that that Alaska is a territory that was purchased by the United States from Russia in 1897 for about 2 cents per acre. And anytime anything mentions Russia, I start thinking about Marina. Hi Marina. Where have you been? I haven't seen you for a while. But so the thing about purchasing Alaska for 2 cents an acre, I am just tooling around on Wikipedia a little bit here, and I find that in Alaska there's lots of different estimations on this, but one estimation is that the oil that's in Alaska could be a savings to the United States in the amount of anywhere from 135 to 327 billion, with a B, billion dollars. And we would have, at about 2 cents an acre, we bought Alaska for about 120 million with an M. So we, on that deal, essentially, we ripped off the Russians. So yeah, that was my ancestors. I had nothing to do with that, and I'm sorry. And I'm particularly sorry because of the impact that the drilling of oil and the collection of it damages the environment, and I am a liberal, environmental, animal conscious kind of guy, so I definitely don't want the land around where the oil is to be destroyed. I like nature. I like trees and animals. I want things that are alive to stay alive, as best as we can keep them on our planet. And oil itself, the use of it is pollution to our planet. What with the destruction of the ozone and basically just poisoning our air, and so that's all bad. But financially, it's great. But the thing about that is that what's actually on my mind is I'm reading this National Geographic, it's their 125th anniversary special issue, Why We Explore. And in it is this article about the rainforest in South America. I'm so bad with geography, but the rainforest, in case you didn't know, because I didn't know, is that the rainforest is in South America, and there's oil there. which makes sense because oil is basically from the dead, long dead, decomposed life forms from ages and ages ago. So where life is abundant now, it would make sense that underneath that, life was probably abundant once before. And if it was there before and it's not, and it died, then it's oil. So that's science. I think. Like I said, I'm not really smart enough to be a teacher, but this is my limited understanding of how the planet works. But the thing about this particular article is that it talks about how the president of Yasuni, I guess, his name, he's President Korea. He has proposed that there will not be oil mining, oil drilling in that part of the rainforest. It can be protected if the world is willing to pay their government $3.6 billion. So people aren't liking this. They're thinking of it as a kind of a blackmail. It's like, oh, sure, we'll protect the rainforest if you give us $1 billion. But that's not really what he's saying. The 3.6 billion that he's asking for is half of what the oil would be worth. So if they allow the oil to be collected, it will be really great for their economy, but horrible for the planet. And so I'm just kind of spitballing here that with the technology for getting oil has improved, apparently. So disasters that have happened in the past that Alaska has reasonable concern could happen again are at least a little bit less likely. And with the, what was it, potentially $135 billion that America would save by mining in our own country, we could single-handedly fund this preservation of the rainforest. I don't know. It's an idea. Let's save the world. Bye for now.